right to the show because I'm excited to introduce Mr. Jeff Timmons from 98 Degrees. How you doing?
I'm great, man. It's good to be with you and good to see you. You're looking fantastic. Thanks for having me on, brother.
Yeah.
Long time to see.
You look like you haven't aged a day, and I haven't seen you in like a decade.
It's been a long time. It's been at least 10 years, I think, right? I mean, I think maybe even long, 15 years maybe. You know, for people that don't know, I used to work in a studio in Orange County, California before I moved to Vegas, called California Sound Studios, and it was sort of like a little family there. I was working on a solo record that I was giving away for free and all this other stuff, and you were in there doing some great work, and we became close friends and hung out, and I think we might have even done a song or two together, and you know, so it's been a while. I think that might have been 2006, 2007, or something like that. So it's been.
Yeah, because I was in the studio recording my album for 2 years because I was doing it off of my bartending tips. So yeah.
Right, and look, not all of them are good, of course, and it's really hard to write a hit. But nonetheless, keep the creative muscle going, keep the process going.
And you're right, because like, look, it's not easy to write a hit. My favorite song, you actually did backup vocals on my song, Valentine, and you know that cost me more money every month to keep up online than I ever made off of it, and which is why it's still not available. It's there for free on my YouTube. But once again, like those layers of tracks, and I'm gonna talk about you again, but your professionalism, like you were so gracious to even to agree to even do some backup vocals on that. And I come in the next day, and this guy has been in there all night recording vocal tracks on my song. There was like 300 vocal tracks spread out and layered crazy, and like, oh, good timing. I was just finishing up. I'm like, what, have you been here all night? And like, to this day, like, I was showing it off to some roommates the other day, and I'm like, wait, listen to what he does here. Wait for this drop and this break. Oh, they're just like, yeah. So it's
so
like
nice, and I really appreciate the kind words. Look, it was an honor to do it. I love the song. It's such a beautiful, well-written song, and you're so soulful in the song. And I was like, anytime I can get a chance to sing background vocals, look, I'm in a 4-part group. I mean, we all just sing it's backgrounds upon backgrounds. We're influenced by like all the doo-wop groups and Boys to Men, which is, there's these thick backgrounds, and we spent all this time with these vocal producers in the studio, and
so much. I recorded my album in there, and that's why when you listen to my entire album, like that song Valentine, that you did the backup vocals, you can tell the difference between that song versus every other song on my entire album, especially the ones where I'm doing my own backup vocals. I'm a front man. I never learned to do harmonies. I'm loud, proud. I'm me.
Right, and that's another thing people, don't necessarily have a grasp on and understand is making a record is totally different than getting up on stage and performing.
I know you've been abused, mistreated and misused. Put your cynic ways